Hey YouTube, it's been a while, hasn't it? This new, this new regional thing, it's hectic. Uh, it's very, very hectic, and not a whole lot of breaks, not a whole lot of time to do anything. Every once in a while, I'll get a load with a couple hours, like the load I'm picking up today delivers in Coralville, Iowa tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. It won't be raining until 3 o'clock, and 3 o'clock would have been rather. I went to sleep at birth. 3 p.m. That's what I'm saying. 3 p.m. would have been the end of my 14-hour clock. I started off at 1 o'clock this morning. And drove almost continuously until I got to Mantino. I thought I was coming home today, but apparently not. Sorry, my eyes bother me. Wonder if I can see anything in it. I'll use the camera later and zoom in, something like that. Don't want to make you guys watch me looking at my eye. But yeah, hectic, run. I don't know. I would have rather. I mean, the whole reason I picked up this load in Chicago. Well, it wasn't Chicago. It was a little north of Chicago. And T called it in Mantino. The whole reason for that, dude, you were really fucking close. And you're going really fucking fast. With, like, inches. There ain't no reason to be backing up that fast. I'm parked at a Pilot across the street from the Morris Costco DC, where it's basically our central hub for this whole regional thing. Most of the loads we run are Costco loads. It's not dedicated to Costco. There are other things, but most of it's Costco. Dedicated pays more, but you don't have any route variants whatsoever. Maybe I'll go to that eventually. I don't know. I think making over 50 cents a mile is good enough for now. For now. You know. But, yeah, just running a lot. But the whole reason I T-called that load in Mantino instead of going down to Kansas City, because I was going to go home today. My DM was, dispatcher, driver, manager, whatever you want to call him, was supposed to set it up, so I T-called that load in Mantino and went home. Boom. I T-called the load, and they immediately sent me the Coralville, Iowa, and back to Morris today and tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to pick up the load until late tonight, probably 10. Yeah, I'm thinking about 10 o'clock tonight. Maybe later. I don't know. To get to Coralville is only like 3.5 hours, maybe. It's not that far. Let's see, 2 hours will get me to, well, the Iowa-Illinois border on 80. Morris is exit 112 off of 80. Coralville is what? An hour and a half away from the Quad Cities, so 3.5 hours, something like that. Pays 177 miles, so probably around 3 hours. But yeah, I'll take the load to Coralville. Live unload in Coralville at 4 a.m. Then be reloaded with pallets at that point it's a refrigerated load too, which is not something I was expecting. I'm a dry van driver. I don't like reefers. I've got a reefer load to take to Coralville. Yay. But, well, I learned enough when I was running with George, who was a reefer driver, to be able to, I'll fill up the reefer when I get fuel. It's not my ideal situation, but it's not horrible. And like I say, once I get there and get unloaded, I can shut the reefer off and not have to listen to that racket when I'm trying to sleep, or having it going all weekend when I'm trying to, park at the truck stop or whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of tired, and I've been running kind of hard. A lot of around Chicago stuff, a lot of going around Chicago. New Berlin is just, right over by Madison. Of course, Morris is only, 50 miles or so from Chicago. And a lot of stupid fucking routing. I understand, the whys of how it routes. Because as long as the road isn't specifically marked by the state not to be used by trucks, Qualcomm says, let's use this road if it's shorter. And then you get on some back-ass shitty one-lane roads that it should never have had a truck on them in the first place. But the Qualcomm doesn't know that. All it knows is it's a road. Nobody told the people programming the Qualcomm GPS that, hey, these roads are fucked. Don't use them. There's a road, it keeps wanting me to, when I program my GPS to go to the truck stop in Hillsdale, it always wants me to get off 80 at exit 33, come across 78, and then cut back down into Hillsdale that way. Hell no. There are some curves and some potholes and some bullshit on that road. I would not want to take a truck with a trailer on that road, period, ever. You gotta have absolutely no one else on the road, or you're either going to hit someone or drop your fucking tandems in a ditch. One of the two. It's, if they don't give you room, you're fucked. So, I'm not going to use that road. I don't use that route. But Qualcomm, every damn time, says this is the route to use. And I say, fuck you, you stupid bitch. I'm not going that way. And then I just, go around to Interstate 88 and up to exit 10. It's a couple miles longer. Big deal. Anyways, I'm on my 10-hour break right now, which is probably going to stretch until probably about 12 hours, maybe 11. And then I'm rolling again, going to Coralville, then I'll be home. So, love you, YouTube. I'll talk to you later.